Task number 6, use case virtual host enumeration. This task is part of the Gobuster, the basics room inside the cybersecurity 101 module in Try Hack Me. I hope we don't have to go to other tools in order to resolve this room, because for the other one we had to go to how many virtual hosts? Yeah, reply with a status code 200. On the other room we had to, for subdomain enumeration, we had to go to another tool. Just check the video and you will see. So the last and final mode we'll focus on is Vhost. Let's open the terminal and say Gobuster. Vhost, let's go straight to that, because much better. Okay, let's see. Oh, there are some flags. Append domain. Append the main domain from the URL. There we have the domain append when using the IP address. Follow redirects. Alright. Headers. Method string. Use the following HTTP method. Default is get. That's fine. No TLS validation. Skip the TLS certificate. Maybe we'll use that. We'll see password string for basic auth. I don't think we need that. Retry, not really. URL string, target URL. This will be useful. And that's pretty much it. Verbals, maybe. So, virtual host mode will navigate to the URL created by combining the configured host name, right, from the URL string with an entry of a word list. DNS mode will do a DNS lookup to the FQDN created by combining the configured domain name from the flag domain with an entry of a word list. Here again it will tell us how to go to the menu just to see some useful flags. How to use the virtual host. Well, pretty simple. It's a virtual host, and then we can see now the double quotes for the URL and then the word list. Let's just do that to see what we get. Gobuster vhost for URL and schema as well. HTTP for offensive tools dot try hack me for a word list that we get from, let's see, same one for subdomains. User share word list, sec list, discovery, DNS, and then subdomains 5000. Exclude length, append domain. Append domain, just append main domain from the URL to words from word list. Yeah, this should be used. And exclude length. Exclude the following content lengths. Completely ignores the status. So I don't care about that status. Here we see ranges. You know what? I will just leave it like this and see what we get. Connection refused. Get for that one dial HTTP on. Append domain. Connection refused. Let me go back a bit over here and say something like that. Status. I mean, I will not stay to... No, I don't care about this. We will say here exclude length from 400 to 404. Isn't that $250, $320? Let's see. Exclude length. You care about 320, 450. Okay. Gobuster. Vhost. Help. Let's see this one. Exclude the following content lengths. Completely ignores the status. You can separate multiple lengths by comma. Follow redirect. Okay. So I will say here 404. Yeah, but let me go here. Delete this. As you can see the difference when we have append domain. For instance, this is without append domain, and here is with append, right? Okay. What if I delete that and I just let exclude? Unknown flag. Okay, we'll go to help. No error. No error. Will this include 4? No. Pattern string. Let's place the IP like in the TryHackMe example. 1067 65 133 197. Let's add that. Exclude length 250 320. Domain offensivetools.com. All right. Let me see if the syntax was not good or the command. Let me go back here. Offensive tools. Yeah. So the command is good. The syntax was bad. 5, which you can see there, which are a bit different from what we found, because here the domain is example.tryhackme. On our example is offensive tools. So let's see with status 200. We found 5, but it's 4. It's 4 because this one is the same. So it's 4. It's 4 because, as I said, this one and this one are the same. We used for the URL the IP, not the host name, but the domain is offensive tools. For the word list is the usual one, then append domain and exclude length. Let's go to Gobuster, Vhost, help, append main domain from the URL to words from word list. Otherwise, the fully qualified domains need to be specified in the domain. And we also used exclude, where is it? Here, exclude length. Exclude the following content lag, completely ignores the status. You can separate multiple lengths by comma, and it also supports ranges like 203, 206. Content length. If we go back here, let's see. Where is the content length? Filters the response we get from the sent web request. With this flag, we can filter out the false positives. If you run the command without this flag, you will notice you will get a lot of false positives, like what we found on 404. For instance, let's delete this. Here. Size 276, right? As you can see over here. Size of the response, but if we use this exclude length, that is from 250 to 300, 250 to 320, which is this, it will exclude all of these and it will give us these much bigger sizes, which you actually have content, right? The false positives, these false positives typically have a similar response size. We can use this to filter out most false positives. We expect to get a 200 OK response back to have a true positive. There are, however, exceptions, but it is not in the scope of this room to go deeper into these. Okay. All right, so why do we have a URL and a domain? Because the URL is basically the IP. This is what we will use to send the request every time. But the domain we will use for here, for instance, if you see this get request, the domain will be used in the host. And the word list of subdomains will go against here, host, and then instead of www, it will go from the word list. And here we will have our domain, but all of them will be under this IP, this URL. So that's basically what is with this command. And we just append domains. As we've seen over here, this will configure domain to each entry in the word list. If the flag is not configured, the set domain would be www, blog, and so on. This will cause the command to work incorrectly and display false positives, right? Which it means that if we don't attach this, here we will have only the part www, right? If we delete this, what is this? You know? But appending the domains, it will go our domain and then take it from the word list. Exclude lengths we already covered. So that's basically what it does, this command.